Hey everybody, got a battle here with some guy off Serebii, an anonymous user. I lead with Miami Palm, he goes to Mega. I think he's going to protect, so I switch out, but he switches out too, into a Gengar. Probably predicting my fake out, I guess. And I go for Air Slash because Winter gets his Scarfed. Does almost half, he stays in, probably hoping that he doesn't get the flinch, but that doesn't happen. He doesn't switch out. Well, I don't carry Stealth Rock, so... Anyway, Paragon Z comes in. I just stay in an Air Slash because I don't have anything to switch out to really, and I get a crit, so that kind of sucked. Wish that didn't happen, but it's the game. No Metagross comes in. I thought he would have brought that in earlier, but whatever. I go into Glaze Core because it tends to wall it, but he goes for a Psychic. So this is a special Metagross, which is awesome. I would probably make one of those if I had the chance. I don't want Glaze Core to stay in there, so I go into Jirachi. And he goes back into his little Mega. And this thing was a pain, because he lands the Hypnosis. And now I'm asleep. And I do not want to stay in here and take Bug Buzzes and Sweet Calls and all that, so I switch out. I don't know why I was thinking here I shouldn't have gone into Kingdra, because it doesn't have any defenses. But I'm an idiot and I did anyway. So then I switch back out, go into Togekiss who can take Bug Buzzes. Even though I'm Scarfed, he's going to be faster now with all the speed boost. And he gets off an Air Slash, and it does quite a lot. Now, I thought he was going to switch here to get away from Togekiss, so I heal Bell, even though I'm Scarfed. And that doesn't work out. But either way, the next Air Slash kills me, so I could have only done one thing anyway. But now Jirachi is not asleep. But I go into Ambipom. Turn it to Fake Out, it switches out. Guess this is why you should carry Protect on your Megas, but whatever. Metagross obviously takes that like a beast. I see it has leftovers, so it's not a Scarf or anything mean like that. But it's a mixed Metagross, which is even cooler and more deadly. So Jirachi gets half, well, exactly 200 damage on it, and I don't have leftovers, which kind of sucks. But he withdraws now, goes into his Salamence. And I thunder it, because that's what I do. And I get the hacks, because that's also what I do. So that's good. Salamence is crippled now. I go for a Wish, not knowing what it's going to do to me. I'm thinking that I want to heal Kingdra if it comes in. He goes for a Brick Break, and he said he misclicked here. He meant to go for... No, not here. In the next move he misclicked. But he does have the Earthquake. He misclicked here. He meant to go for the Earthquake to finish me off. But that sucks for him, because I get my Wish off and I'm looking good. So now I'm here thinking that he doesn't have the Earthquake, so I just go for another Thunder. And then he shows it to me. So that's no cool. I don't really want to switch Jirachi out. Don't want anything to take damage really. And Glaze Car can't hurt it. So I just go for another Wish so that when Kingdra comes in, it can get itself back. And hopefully pull off some kind of sweep. Here it is. I go for a sub-predicting a switch or something, because I thought he was switching to Metagross to take the Outrage. But he just goes for the Dragon Claw, which is good. I guess he just resigned that with Salamence today. So this turn now I go for my Outrage and do some damage to that thing and take it out, of course. Should stop mumbling. Sorry, I mumble a lot. Anyway, Metagross comes in, of course, takes the Outrage like an animal, goes for the Psychic, and it doesn't KO. And thank God I get the 2-turn Outrage, because yeah, I could use that right now. I get the Lumberry Cure and go for a Waterfall. It does quite a lot in the rain and Kingdra's attack and everything. And I get taken out by a Psychic. So cool. I don't have a Metagross. I should get one. I'm going to make it mixed. Glacecore. And then I double switch because I knew he was going to switch into Yan Mega. And that Yan Mega can sweep my team if I let it. So I needed Ambipom in there. And I went for a return predicting switch into Metagross to get more damage in. But he doesn't, he stays in, which is actually a very good play because no, he could 2-hit KO me if he's faster. But look at this. I outspeed him. So he's probably running no speed training on this thing at all. And that cost him a lot in this case. Because if he had outspent me, that thing would have caused more havoc. I go into Glacecore, he goes into Eviler. And Earthquake, that thing, I don't have any attack EVs, but Electivire's defense is low enough that it is going to go down. And all he has left is the Metagross. And I'm faster than that, and you can guess what happens. So that was a good game. It really came very close. If a few things had gone differently, I could have easily had lost that. I still had the Slowking left, who probably could have taken one Bug Buzz and Ice Punched it for the win, but you never know. Thanks for watching, goodbye.